Hello, my fellow warmongers, and how is everyone doing on this fine day? Alright, it's Pharaoh War here. Welcome to another, well, let's call this Pharaoh Against the World replay. So guys, in this replay, I'm playing against a guy called Shadow. He also has a YouTube channel. Definitely go watch it. You'll find the link in the description below. He's a very cool guy with extremely good videos. The guy's been teaching me because you know how much I suck at using like technology and video and shit. Like I recently see the right there, bottom there where I'm like, this is the subscribe button. Yes, I recently learned this from Googling it, and I suck at video editing. But this guy, he is pretty awesome at it. So I really recommend you guys go check out his channel. He's a very funny, cool guy that uses amazing music, if I might say, like in his games. All good, all great. So let's get right down and dirty. So guys, in this game we're going with Empire against Beastman, and I thought, okay, this is my first game together against him. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna test the water and I'm gonna go with a very competitive build. So I went with this. You know how much I hate noob boxes? Yeah, I used the noob box here. I was like, okay, might as well, you know, try it out. A lot of people have beaten me using noob boxes, so yeah, it's maybe not that efficient. So I thought, okay, what the hell. So for my front line, of course, I've got the Unbreakables, Flagellants, Statter Souls, and Sigmar Sons. On the right and left, I've got Spearmen with ranked up to rank 2. 2 Halberdiers at the back, ranked up to rank 2. Demigryph Knights, Royal Aldorf, of course, with the Hammer of the Witches. And on the right there, I've got a Reiksguard. And this guy is actually hidden. He cannot see him because he's under this tree for some reason. That's very cool. And these Spearmen over here, yeah, I totally forgot about them. Forgot to put them in my formation, so yeah. As for my lord, I've got Boris on his Griffin with Runeblade and Foe Seeker and Stand Your Ground. As for Shadow's army, he's got flanked over here 2 Unger Herds, 3 Unger Raiders, also 2 Centaurs, normal Centaurs, Nook and a Chaos Warhound with Poison, and a Bray Shaman of Wild. So his strategy was, I'm gonna flank him, surprise him using these units. But the thing is, if you're gonna go flank, you need to go hard. So you need to make this a lot more. So instead of just like these two, should have went like 3 or 4 Unger Herds, and then you just wait. Like just put him there and wait, because these guys have stock. So when he's attacking, he should wait until his front line attacks my front line. Then I'll focus on this area over here. See, he's talking to me right now. So yeah, I'll be focusing around in this area. Then he should go in with his flanking force. But very unlucky for him, I didn't set up my army in the middle there. I set it up on the right there so I can have this rock over here to help defending my flank. So very unlucky for him. I had also the Reiksguard over here. They were in range of the Light Wizard to net them. Yeah, it was just really shitty for him. Like just how I set up my army, it was very unlucky for him. So let's continue through his army. Over here, he's got a front line of Gorehers with shields, 2 Unger Spearmen, and 2 Minotaurs, normal Minotaurs ranked up to rank 1. Like, if you've seen his video and you came over here, I think he already said it, that giving ranks to the Minotaurs is really not that good. You should give it always to the Spearmen or Halberdier or whatever anti-large unit you have defending your back lines. Because these guys are gonna get charged and charged hard. So, Cav ran to their back. Let's pause it actually. So a Cav ran to their back. The minute they're gonna run into, they'll have a leadership decrease. You'll need that extra 1 or 2 leadership you get with their ranks. So putting it on monsters, not a good idea, because monsters already dish out a lot of damage. You don't need the leadership on them, you need the damage. And ranking up doesn't increase damage except after the 3rd or 4th rank, if I remember correctly. But the leadership increases with each and every rank. So each and every rank you give to your anti-large defending your backlines is actually great. And he's got Morgor the Shadowgate with the Stave of Ruinous Corruption, Essence of Chaos, no Foe Seeker, and he's got something else over here. What is it? What is that? Yeah, he's got Regeneration and Apocalyptic Vision. So let's get right into the game. So now, in a second now, I saw all that. I was actually going to intercept these guys. I ran into those, so I was like, okay, he's got a flanking force over here. I baited him into running into me over here. Like, yeah, I just stood there with my Cav. Thought, okay, I'll go in a little so I can have this covering me from his Archer Fire, so his Archer Fire won't hit my Reiksguard. And now I'm just gonna net his Cav. See? Yeah, they just got netted. They didn't get any charge off. Then I'll turn around with my Reiksguard and my Demigryphs and then just go to work on him. because these guys are anti-large, these guys are armored, and these guys don't have army piercing, so they will be destroyed in a second now. I focused with my Hammer of the Witches on the Brave Shaman of Vile just to destroy him, because he's considered to be large while on a chariot. So just like, look, another hit, 2 hits. He's just getting destroyed at the moment. So I flanked him. I took out my Demigryph Knights to go in from that way, so I can have a better, more models attacking more, and I can get attacks on the 2 Centaurs, not just 1. He went in with the Ungur Herds. I really was okay with that. That didn't really frighten me a lot, because these guys have no armor piercing, and these Reichsguard have 120 armor, while the Demigryph have 125, and Boris has 85. So yeah, I'm good with what's going on here. I'm totally fine with it. And as you can see, this is giving me some little cover from the archers. But yeah, they're having a very high curve to fight here, so they're still getting some shots in. Also, a mistake he did, let's slow it, because we already started the fight. So he went in first with the Minotaurs. I intercepted using the Terror Souls, the Halberdiers. I send them, the ones in the back over here, I send them on the Minotaurs over here, and then I'll turn these Silver Bullets and attack the Minotaurs on this area. So yeah, he just got into the Unbreakables. The Unbreakables will never break, as you know. The Gore Herds with shields with the help of the Minotaurs. These Minotaurs have armor piercing, and they're very strong against infantry. So the Flagellants over here are gonna die immediately. Then they have to fight the Halberdiers. The Halberdiers are already dishing out their damage on the Minotaurs. And yeah, in this flank, I already broke the Cav Force. All the Cav Force is running away. His Brave Shaman got attacked heavily by the Hammer of the Witches. It's running away. And now his Ungur Herds are getting into the Spearmen. The Spearmen can actually win against the Ungur Herds, especially with the ranks. And now I'll just crash in with the Reichsguard, go that way with the Demigryph Knights. Boris is just going to town on the archers, and yeah. Also, a mistake Shadow did a little. He had his archers clumped up. You always need to separate them, like one over here and one over here. So, in case Boris attacks those, these guys can fire onto Boris, or Boris attacks those, these guys can fire onto Boris. So, let's continue! So I'm having free reign of fire over here on the Minotaurs. He kind of, I think he forgot about them, standing back. So yeah, as you can see, they're getting their charges kind of countered using the attacks from the Silver Bullets. Silver Bullets dish out a lot of damage because they dish it in magic, and unless they have magic resistance, which they don't, they're gonna get hurt badly by the Silver Bullets. Like yeah, as you can see, they still didn't get any damage in, and they're down 2 models, and they're getting fired in the back, and they're gonna down like 3 other models, so only 3 models left out of the 9. So these guys are out. They're out. Yeah, I'm still focusing right now. I'm focusing here on the Chaos Warhounds with poison. I shouldn't have fired with the Hammer of the Witches on the Chaos Warhounds. They should have been firing maybe on these Minotaurs, which yeah, I'm switching right now. On these Minotaurs or these Centaurs away from here. Anything but the Chaos Warhounds that are being attacked by the Demigryph Knights. Because Demigryph Knights are larger than the Chaos Warhounds with poison, so they tend to get hit first. Which is always not cool. You don't want to hit your own unit. As you can see, the Hammer of the Witches just killed 2 of them. Ow! That hurt, and that one will it hit? Will it hit? Will it hit? I missed, it missed. Maybe another one. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Fire it, fire it. Ah, well, it's not firing. Anyway, so now his flanking force is just destroyed, and I'm just killing them all using my fast moving force. Yep, there we go. There we go. Is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? It hit him! And this unit is out. I just love it when this happens. So yeah, I had a lot of units in reserve over here, and every time he breaks through a line, he finds another line to attack. Same thing for here. He broke through the Sigmar Sons. He found the Halberdiers and the Spearmen. This was a very good cast out of him, but he should have immediately ran into the Silver Bullets. Immediately, just as soon as he did this, he should have ran into these guys, destroyed them, made them rout, and then just get into the Hammer of the Witches away from my Spearmen and Halberdier. So yeah, my fast moving force is still doing its job over here. He's going in with the Centaurs. This was actually a very good idea from him. Yeah, like, these guys, if I remember correctly, they're gonna get in on the Silver Bullets, and they're gonna do some good damage and good morale damage. But yeah, in the same time, there are really not a lot of units there, so yeah, my Silver Bullets can actually fight them. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. That's okay. See, like, they're gonna break in a second now. Also, with this guy coming in and these guys coming in, all my terror is just coming in, so most of his units that can be caused to flee in terror are going to. So yeah, now he turned his eyes with the Chaos Spawn on the artillery. But still, he's doing a very bad thing that he's attacking from the front. He should have like went the other way as around. As I always say, attack the artillery from behind. Because then all the damage from the unit is just hitting the cannons, which you're not really doing a lot of damage then. So yeah, the Centaurs over here, they died. I'm moving away my silver bullets to just focus on any large unit over here. As you can see, the minute Boris came down with the help of the Demigryph Knights, everything just terror routed. And yeah, I'm just doing my thing right now. So good game to Shadow. Let's check the stats. As you can see, his Break Shaman got shot down immediately. The minute I saw he was on a chariot, I started attacking like crazy. So I clicked on the Hammer of the Witches and I immediately clicked on the Break Shaman. I don't want that guy casting any spells because Vile Tide and Devolve can do a lot of damage to my infantry line. Especially I have very cheap infantry line. So yeah, these two spells, like one Vile Tide overcasted can destroy half of a Halberdier, for example, if they're a little clumped up. But yeah, good game to him. A couple of things that he should have done. Maybe he shouldn't have separated his forces a little bit. He should have kept them all together. Now, or he should have waited on the flanking force and not used the cav from the same direction. Like he was attacking me from right and left. He should have attacked me from 3 different directions, like center, right, and left. Now I had only 2 ways to only be afraid from him. I only had like all his flanking force on the right side, which I shot down using just 1 net. And the left side, which was his main army. He should have separated, like took the cav a little bit more to the left, used the flanking force in the right, and then used his main force in the center. Now I should have defended my lines against 3 forces. So, because in this case, he had a lot of units. I had a lot of units in reserve that he had to deal with. Like I had 2 halberdiers in reserve, 1 spearman in reserve. This is a lot. Sorry, 1 halberdier and 2 spearmen. And this is a lot, really. Like this was too much. Also, Centaurs, he should have definitely picked the great weapons because any cav the Empire has are all armored. They're heavily armored cavalry. Yeah, cavalry. So yeah, good game to him. Guys, Shadow is a very new, he's a very cool YouTuber. You should definitely check out his channel. He's also new as I am, but he's very good in video editing. So yeah, we're kind of benefiting each other. Like I'm showing him how the game works. He's showing me how video editing works. So yeah. I really recommend you guys check out his channel. He plays different games also other than Total War Warhammer. So check out his channel, guys. I really recommend it. He's a very cool and funny guy. Like, I love his vids. During his vids, I'm just laughing my ass off all the time. So yeah, definitely check out his channel, guys. I really recommend you guys to go see him. Anyone that's following me, please immediately just click on the link in the description right now and just go to Shadow. So guys, thank you for watching my video. I really hope you guys go and check out Shadow's channel. Other than that, I hope you have a nice day and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.